let me know if you all can hear me. I have my I am sweat, securing wealth, securing wealth. What is I forgot? Securing wealth, assets, and cash flow. So I could not really sleep. So I'm listening and researching as I'm always doing about the financial system. And I want to share this video with you that I just listened to on TikTok. Very powerful video. And she also goes by the crypto queen. She also spells, I think she spells queen with a K. Let me see. Let me pull it up. All right, so last time Yeah, so follow her on TikTok. Let me see exactly how she spells. Yeah, queen, QWE, QWEEN, right? So let me pull up her video. We're going to talk about Brisk Nation is ready for a new financial system. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift, and how Taylor Swift with the Kansas City Chiefs represents um, the person that's coming in. Let me know if you can hear me. I have my AirPods, but they don't feel like they're connected. So let me know if it's connected. How Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chief, with the Kansas City Chief, represents the Swift financial system, right? Once you really get into decoding this and going down the rabbit hole. So give me a second. Let me check my own YouTube. Let me see how the sound is. I just couldn't sleep, so I'm like, uh, let me get this live stream out, right? Now let's see. Let's see how my sound is. Okay. So I just got on my other phone. Got on my other phone, decided to see how my sound is. So I just wanted to make sure the sound was good. All right, thank you. I see. Thank you all for hitting the thumbs up as well. All right, so let's get into Crypto Queen on TikTok. And let's break down her analysis of BRICS Nation ready for new financial system. All right, so last time I did a BRICS video, I got a lot of pushback, some good, some bad, but it was mainly from people who don't research and don't know what they're talking about. Like, you ain't researched anything, but you got such a strong opinion. So anyway, back on this BRICS conversation, because we're going to talk about this. So the first article we have is China to lead global charge to ditch U.S. dollar in 2024. They start off the article by saying BRICS has its foot on the gas to ditch the U.S. dollar in 2024 and use an alternative. And who's leading the charge? China. Right here, it says, due to tensions with the West, as well as growing sanctions between the U.S., China has looked to ditch the dollar altogether in 2024. In turn, Russia has agreed that ditching the U.S. dollar is a top priority this year, and it supports China's recent efforts. It says right here, in Africa, China is pushing some nations to trade in the Chinese yuan instead of the U.S. dollar. Next, we got Russia settles 85% trade in local currency, sidelines U.S. dollar. Right here, it says the share of Russia's trade transactions in local currencies with other BRICS members reached 85% in January 2024. It says Russia is clearly bypassing U.S. sanctions and accepting local currency with BRICS members. It says this puts Russia basically in an advantage position as the ruble is being used for cross-border transactions by BRICS members. Right here was confirmed by Russia's central bank governor. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, but he confirmed that BRICS members are increasingly settling trade with the ruble and not the U.S. dollar. Cross-border transactions in the local currency ruble were at 40% in 2021 and now stand at 85% in 2024. That's an uptick of nearly 113% in 2 years. Additionally, Russia and Iran have officially ended ties with the SWIFT payment system and no longer use it for transactions. But the U.S. banned them, but we get what they're saying. But right here it says Russia confirmed that it is building a new payment system and the U.S. dollar will not be integrated. And per my last video, if you think they playing, they bout that action because the UAE paid China with the new digital dirham ditching the Right here, the UAE Central Bank initiated the digital dirham payment to China amounting to $136 million. They're already doing it. So will America see the effects of this overnight? Absolutely not. This is a 10-year transition. What I'm showing you is that it's already started and it's moving pretty fucking fast if you ask me. With technology emerging and with these new payment systems that's getting ready to be used within the central banks all around the world, it's not going to take long for them to just go away with the old system and start using the new system. So it's bye-bye Swift, hello Ripple. Think I'm bullshitting on that? Right here, ISO 222 is live. What are the next steps during coexistence? It says the payments industry is in transition, converging from a wide variety of legacy message and data formats to ISO 222, a common global end-to-end standard. ISO adoption is a... Okay, so we got Taylor Swift, right? Kansas City Chiefs game. Kansas City represents the Wizard of Oz and the old financial system. Silver, gold, right? Gold and silver is still going to be used to reset the financial system. But the Kansas City Chiefs is representation of the old financial system. It's still a fight, a war. And as she said on her video, this is going to be a process, right? It's just not going to be a dump overnight. However, this video that I uploaded on my YouTube channel, I want you to pay attention to this or what's said. And this is the movie or a movie called, let me put it up. And I've been talking to you all about Metal. Metal X is what the youngest Bitcoin millionaire is invested in, along with XRP. Hello, Todd. Thanks for coming in. I know.
I think I can do better.
Watch this.
3-ply? All right, Evelyn, let's deliver this package. It's rude not to introduce yourself before pulling a gun on someone. Oh, much. You have no idea what's out here. Even the people trying to bring the law back.
Hold on, let me see the name of this movie. But she says, "Welcome to the new San Francisco." It's called Twisted Metal.
All right, Evelyn, let's deliver this package.
Twisted Metal. And you can watch it on my YouTube. But she says, "Welcome to the new San Francisco." It's under 5 minutes, right? So watch the video. They also have the Kobe Bryant symbol.
This is our land. These are our roads. This is our land. These are our roads. This is our land. These are our roads.
See that? That's the snake, the infinity sign, the number 8, Kobe Bryant. This is year 2024, right? So this is this movie, and it also...
Here, another option to present my own invention.
It also shows Proton. But I'm trying to just get... Okay, here it is. Give me a second. Has Las Vegas, where the NFL game, right, is going to be held. Twisted Metal, right? I was trying to find that part where it said, "Welcome to the..." You have to go through Vegas. Right, metal blockchain. You have to go through Vegas. But let me see what she said. "Welcome to the new San Francisco." I can't find it, y'all. Just go to my my YouTube channel and watch the 49ers. And it's the Twisted Metal video.
Oh my God, it's DMV. What's on the red line?
right? Just watch that. So it's the 49ers Super Bowl will usher in a new Metal X. This is what the youngest Bitcoin millionaire is investing in, the Metal X, and is connected with XPR as well. Now, this is what I also want to go over real quick. The disadvantages of ISO 2022, right? Many people don't talk about this. And now, Bitcoin, the grandfather of crypto, and its roots of the financial crash of the late 2000s, right? We're going way, way back to 2000. And so the reliance of centralized banking and all the negatives that comes with it for many customers. So customers desire electronic cash systems that transact peer to peer. This is what banks offers, right? But their greatest selling points is their reliance on a centralized banking system. Now, that's why Bitcoin and other cryptos were created. Peer-to-peer transaction functionality or functions designed to remain separate from central banks. Their regulations, so Bitcoin desires to remain separate from central banks. The regulations, the top-down authority that comes with it. Now, the adoption of ISO 20022 standards appears to be a step in the wrong direction for many people that brag on, you got ISO 20022 coins, or this one is ISO 20022 compliance. They don't understand this part, right? A wrong direction when viewed in the light of crypto's original contents. So, the adoption of a global standardized, despite the standards body implied neutrality. So, why is ISO really not a good thing? Now, if you want to invest in the coins, because you know that this is going to be a part of the quantum financial system, and then after you invest in it, you put your money into a decentralized investing, right? Then that would be the smart way to go. But with ISO 20, the disadvantages of it is that it is highly centralized. So that means that the government have control over your cryptos that you are investing in ISO 20022. The drawbacks is difficult to make the like the it's not the ISO. So those coins in essence, you all that are ISO compliant must report to standardized data in order to retain their compliance. Now, it's going to provide a set of crypto metrics that are developed, and is going to move in the same direction with the stock market. Most people don't know that. So you'll have to rely less on the arguments that investing in crypto is going to give you the financial freedom or the decentralized away from the banks that people are feeling like that they are going to get. And so once this has happened, so we got a battle between XRP and Swift. Can XRP replace the global payment giant? You know, can XRP reach $10,000? Swift, again, this is what Taylor Swift represents in NFL Super Bowl in Vegas, is international money transfers. It does have flaws, right? Swift is high fees. Taylor Swift has made the Hunt brothers over $300 million during his NFL. It's funded under foreign currencies. It has Swift. It's less than ideal for many users. XRP, on the other hand, the digital currency associated with Ripple Labs, is transaction times 3 times seconds It's faster. It boosts speeds. And just get to the point. It's more reliable. It's more effectiveness. And so it is the most talked about crypto to replace the SWIFT financial system, right? Now, the importance of this is that XRP, can it rise to maybe $10,000? The current price of XRP is like 60 cents, 129 billion, which means it's a very large market cap already. And that with this being said, because it is looked to collaborate with banks and but it's also looked to collaborate with central banks digital currency projects. So in essence, you are getting into the banker's coin. You are getting the banker's crypto. It's like in 1933 when people had what the central banks wanted and the government wanted, Federal Reserve wanted, was gold. What did? They offered a buyback price. And most of those people that didn't take the cash that they were given, right? Because people are going to accept central banks digital currency once the government offers to buy back their XRP. Now they're going to be in a decentralized system. And the same way people that had to, it was illegal for them to hold the real money, the gold, right? So they were forced to. But a lot of people are willingly going to do it now because they're going to offer such a high price on XRP that people are going to want to cash out and sell. It's not going to be illegal like it was in the 1930s. And so SWIFT is, again, it was founded in 1973, became operable. It's been around since 1977. Here's my number. Um, it is used by 11,000 member banks right now, institutions, financial organization, trading houses, clearing houses. They send about 44.8 million messages a day through the network. And Chainlink is currently connected with SWIFT. Now, international money flows through the SWIFT process. Now, SWIFT is being overseen by G10 central banks from Belgium to Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Sweden, Switzerland, United Kingdom, and United States. Now, SWIFT works through a number of codes and messaging protocols, um, so many different categories with the SWIFT system. And the messaging system is old and it's slow. Again, but Chainlink is partnered with it. And Chainlink is the article, right, that can collaborate through these. And as the BRICS nations are looking to get away from the dollar, right? China has the SIPS system. And so they're already breaking away from the current financial system. And Chainlink, the Oracle, can bring in the quantum financial system and the Swift financial system collaboratively. Now, this brings in also blockchain and cryptocurrency. So, with this being said, this is how people that hold XRP, because right now SWIFT is the dominant cross-border payment system in the recent years, and with faster settlement, right? SWIFT won't just go away. It's going to be with Chainlink, the Oracle connecting it, and a new SWIFT is going to come into play. The ISO 20022 tokens, a new SWIFT is going to come into play, right? Is what a lot of people are going to hold. They're not into decentralized crypto, which means is they're going to go back into central banks digital currency. It's just like when people invest in gold and silver right now, for example, and then they go and they cash it in for cash, you're getting back into the centralized financial system instead of trading a commodity for a commodity. Like if I had gold and I go purchase real estate, right? That's a commodity for a commodity. Or if I go purchase food, something I need, my family needs. And so what many people would do would get back into the decentralized financial system, which is cash. Again, and so yeah, that's all I want to say. Swift again is Taylor Swift. Let it's only 4 minutes, like under 4 minutes. So let me go back to the video. I want to show you all about the grind don't stop. No, it doesn't. When this movie talk about metal blockchain, a lot of people are looking over metal. Remember the color for this year with Purple Rain, 1984, 2024. We have Purple Rain anniversary. We have Kobe Bryant. We have California, Purple and Gold, the Lakers, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. And we have the color purple that was released in December. But I want you all to see, this is the title. 49ers in Vegas, Super Bowl will usher in Metal X, MTL, XRP, XPR. That's where the cars and guns come in. Let me find what she says. Welcome to the new San Francisco. And I'm logging off. So if I'm here, then the exit is, they have a Foot Locker. So Foot Locker in Gematria means king of XRP.
Welcome to New San Francisco.
Oh, here you go. I found it.
Welcome to New San Francisco.
Good. When after he says Foot Locker.
Welcome to New San Francisco. Welcome to New San Francisco. Welcome to New San Francisco. I want to hire you. Pick up a package, bring it back. I can make every wish come.
See, she said, welcome to the new San Francisco. So many people, and including myself, I listened to some of you all. We thought that the Baltimore Ravens were going to represent the Super Bowl with the purple. But, I did not with the purple and gold, right? I'm telling you, the elite do things so sneaky. So sneaky. And now they got videos about the AFC Championship. Was it rigged, right? Because it was meant for Taylor Swift to represent the Swift financial system.
Rigged the Baltimore Ravens Kansas City Chiefs championship game. The refs made many questionable calls during the AFC Championship game, but some of the worst ones were a ticky-tacky roughing the passer call on Jadeveon Clowney, and when Chiefs corner Joshua Williams grabbed Odell Beckham Jr. not once, but twice, and the referees didn't throw a flag on an obvious pass.
Now, Odell Beckham Jr. represents Bitcoin and crypto, right? Even the logo for the Baltimore Ravens represented Bitcoin. Let me show you. And it got leaked out. And people, had started putting their bets on Baltimore, and the powers that be changed the plan. Or what they did was give people the illusion that it was going to be the Ravens, because we didn't look deep down the rabbit hole at California and the purple and gold financial system in the new San Francisco. And we didn't look at China and San Francisco and California connections. When I looked at San Francisco 49ers, I looked at the gold rush, right? I looked at the gold rush and I'm like, no. I didn't, I said, it's not going to be the gold financial system. I was looking at the Baltimore Ravens in this logo and the B for Bitcoin, and it's similar to the Phoenix. And I'm like, oh yeah, Baltimore Ravens, And this is why I tell people at surface level, and this is definitely, why I'm in a lot of the Polygon, the XPR, the purple cryptos, the this year. What else are the purple cryptos? XDC, right? I'm not just in purple, but I have a lot of them. But I do have some Raven crypto as well. It's a fork off of Bitcoin. So you got Odell Beckham Jr., Bitcoin. And so it's letting me know that the powers that be does not want Bitcoin dominance to happen just yet. It does not want the decentralized currency. It wants people in centralized currency like XRP. They don't want people into centralized crypto. In fact, on the Simpsons episode, the flipping of, I think it's 13, episode 31, you have SHA-256 that's shown on that, right? You got Dogecoin, you got Litecoin, you got Filecoin, Bitcoin, of course, and Ethereum. And SHA-256, which we broke down, that means secure hash algorithm, right? And it's used for cryptographic security. In fact, in the Cat Williams interview, he talks about how Prince always talk in cryptographic code. In fact, go to my YouTube. I uploaded that video of Cat Williams exposing the truth about Prince. Now, why do you all think this is coming up in 2024 when it's the anniversary of the Purple Rain, right? That was released in 1984. Why do you all think that the Color Purple remix, when Taraji P. Henson even said, why are we remaking the Color Purple? It's a classic. And the conspiracy behind Black actors not getting paid. But something else I thought about the secure hash algorithm of the SHA-256 cryptographic. Also, check out my video on my YouTube channel of Prince and Cat Williams interview and what Cat Williams, has to say about his death. So check that out. But also, The Simpsons talks about Shanghai a lot, right? The SHA. And guess what? This city in China, if you look at Shanghai, it has that purple in the back. Shanghai, it is the global tier city of globalization of world cities. It's known as the New York of China. So it's different from the rest of China because it's the center for finance, business, and economics. So when you watch the episode with The Simpsons and it's talk about from Shanghai to Grenada, look at it. That's why The Simpsons show a lot of purple, a lot of lavender. And so many people are always talking about, oh, that's XPR, and I have XPR. I have Polymatic, I have XDC, all those purple cryptos as well. But most people don't connect that purple, right, with Shanghai. And let me see if I can pull that up. And I want you to know also that Shanghai has an Ethereum upgrade. It's complete. It's completed in Shanghai. Ethereum Shanghai upgrade. Let me pull that up for you. It's known as Chapella. And here this is. It was here it is. All right. The purple again. And so this is why when I have people that just come on my live stream, so again, if you're gonna hold it XRP, if you're going to use those centralized government cryptos, you're not going to get into decentralized like Bitcoin and all that. See the purple again? Then at least when they offer you, because I don't see XRP taking off, Ethereum Shanghai, see? Shanghai hard fork. Upgrade delayed 2 weeks. Ethereum is representing the purple. Right, this is where we got the Lakers in the purple and gold. And I highly suggest that you all look at these decentralized cryptos. And if you are going to, right, That's decentralized means it's not a part of central banks. If you're going to hold the centralized cryptos, at least that if you're going to take the buyback, get into centralized. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum are decentralized. And the cryptos that are the most decentralized, or the one that is most decentralized, is Bitcoin. And we know Bitcoin is halving. And most people don't have any Bitcoin at all. So let me pull up the Simpsons episode so you can hear them talk about Shanghai, from Shanghai to Grenada. And then I'm getting sleepy now, so I'm logging off. All right. Simpsons also talk about the flare. I need to see if flare is centralized or decentralized. So what are you all doing up? So the purple in the Simpsons, right? It's Ethereum.
They need a recipe to make up.
And it's either X fin for the flipping of the fins. Here we go.
Monkey who's suing him. How you got started in science? Oh, science? Well, I was created by science, my dear child. No love, but they were chemists. The only way I could get noticed was through science and change. Well, exactly. It's too bad you're nicked. His last visitor was the process server for the monkey who's suing him. How you got started in science? Oh, science? Well, I was created by science, my dear child. No love, but they were chemists. The only way I could get noticed was through science and change. Well, exactly. It's too bad.
Wow, you know what? He said change, which reminds me of chain link. And we're seeing the science lab, which remind me of Cosmos. You know, some people might say this XPR for them because it's protons. But he said that at exactly the 111 mark. I kid you not. 111, 111. Let me go back.
Your name isn't famous. All this will change, for I will explain. Criminalized digital data spread across multiple platforms from your wallet. I'm in your computer. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why he didn't say chain link.
Blockchain. Later, glitch. Well, they're dead and their children. They need a recipe to make ice. Stay in your lane,
Okay, for some reason, give me a second.
You've given me no lane.
You all, I promise you, for some reason, I can't even reverse it now, the video. But they just showed the Chiefs on here. Okay, now I can do it. Give me a second. They just showed the Chiefs. It's some stuff I'm seeing now I didn't see at first. And the Flair and the Twins is showing.
Well, exactly.
This is 111. 111, and listen to what it said if y'all can see the numbers. It's kind of blurry, but see what it said at 111, Mark.
It's too bad your name isn't famous. All this will change, for I will explain cryptocurrency by clicking the link to TV's most beloved scientist, Mr. Jim.
So all this will change. She says, too bad your name is not famous. He said that would explain cryptocurrency by clicking the link. Chain link. You get it? All right, let's go. Now,
started in science.
This shows the Flare network.
I was created by science, my dear child. No love, but they were chemists. The only way I could get noticed was through science and change. It's too bad your name isn't famous. All this will change, for I will explain cryptocurrency by clicking the link to TV's most beloved site.
See, do you all connect how I said all this will change and this will explain cryptocurrency by clicking the link? So I've been telling you all about chain link and the Oracle.
Mr. Jim Paul.
This shows the Flare network. That shows the twin. They was wearing a flare, red and white flare and symbol. And this is the motorcycle flipping over The banker buses showing the change of the financial system from one system to the other, right?
His most beloved scientist, Mr. Jim Paul. Digital data spread across multiple platforms from your wallet. I'm in.
Now they didn't even say from chain. I don't know why they took that one out, but he says chain link, and this is season 31. Season 31. He said from Shanghai to Grenada. So we got ethereal connection with Shanghai.
I will explain cryptocurrency.
We got the pyramids.
Subject of distributed consensus-based cryptocurrency. Kachinga.
And then you have the purple ramp, which is the purple. Could be XPR or SDC or metal MTL. Metal blockchain, you got the red and white, represents the flare connection. Let me see which one flare is connected with. Let's see. Flare. That'll give us some insight or give me some insight. What are you all doing tonight up this late? I'm just up research. What are you all doing? Let me know what part of the world. So Flare is the blockchain for data. Give developers secure, decentralized. That's that word again. Decentralized access to high data from other chains and the internet. So Flare is connected to chains as well. And Flare is connected to XRP. Ripple, back Flare, launches new airdrop, how to get it. What else is Flare connected with? I know XRP, Flare airdrops, XRP, Flare network burn 2.1 billion. About to hop on the truck to Phoenix. Okay, we got the Phoenix connection. Safe travels to you. Flare is also decentralized, you all. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, XRP connect to Flare. All right, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, XRP, not XPR, and XLM, and XDC. XDC. So that's why I think the Zenfin and XDC. The X on the fins in that season episode represents XDC. I like researching late at night because it's not like a lot of distractions, right? The Flare Time series, Flare is also an oracle. And decentralized data collaborate with solving complex problems. So we got Flare the Oracle as well. So this is how pretty much what my research look like. And what I'm looking like late at night when I can't sleep when I research. And do you all have any Flare? Do you have any Flare? Also known as the songbird, which looks like the Baltimore Ravens in a sense and could represent, it's not the Phoenix, but hey, it is a bird, as we talk about Phoenix, Arizona. I want Flare, but I'm trying to finish my SHX bag. Well, according to the Simpsons also Flare is on the Litecoin. According to the Simpsons, Flare is going to be the one. Flare is going to be one of the chosen ones. And I believe in the that's where the two twins, motorcycles, twin towers, whatever you want to say. Um, that we saw in that episode. So the ecosystem with flare, and then we have spark with flare. That's showing the purple color scheme. So it's a smart contract with XRP and Ethereum virtues. Well, it integrates with EVM. Ethereum virtual machine turning smart contracts that enable the network to turn into smart contracts as well. And again, I like it because it's decentralized. So I'm definitely stacking up on my flare. Then someone asked me, should they bet on the game? I'm like, it's your money. Do what you want to do. I don't care. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Hmm. I can't tell you who to sock it to. It's like I tell people, you're not going to give me any money from who I think is going to win the Super Bowl based off of my live streams anyway. So I don't care if you use your money to bet on it or not. I don't care. Now, let's see. That's it. That's it. Yeah, SHA is endorsed by Stella and Ripple, FedNow System, and IBM. They have 200 business signing with them. Yeah, it's a strong utility case. It's the IBM built on Stella. I agree. So you know, it's hey, it's your thing. It's your money. Stack your bag. A lot of stronghold reasons to buy, get into SHX as well. I just tell people do your research, and once you do your research, let it do what it do. Do what you got to do, and let's be a part of the greatest wealth transfer of all times, right? The greatest wealth transfer of all time. So that's it. I'm just looking. Just know if you're holding a centralized cryptocurrency like XRP, if there is a buyback, I highly suggest that you definitely get into centralized, right? Definitely going to be centralized. Now, that's it, you all. Now, notice now, XRP at this time is not backed by gold or any type of physical asset at all. It functions like a decentralized. Um, yeah, and the value of XRP is going to rise and fall according to the supply and demand. So it very well can operate like a stable coin, right? So that's it. That's all I have for you. Um, M, let me look that up. Because a lot of people say a lot of things on ISO. I just told you all there's some disadvantages of the ISO coins, but people don't listen. So whatever. A lot of people say ISO compatible and compliant, and they're getting them confused. I'm just waiting on XL. You said MNW. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure it's compatible or compliant because that's a big difference. That's a big difference between compatible and compliant. I'm not gonna really research that. I just really came on here to talk about what I've already talked about, so I'm just gonna look at it. Morpheus Network. Morpheus Network. I don't see seven cryptos that are ISO 20022 compliant: Quant, Ripple, XRP, XLM, HBAR, IOTA, HDC, Algorand, and ADA. I don't see Morpheus on the list. So I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see Morpheus on the list. Let me see if it's compatible versus compliant. I don't even see it on the list. hmm I'm in metal, MTL as well, because it's with XPR, and it's what the youngest Bitcoin millionaire is endorsing now. Like Fetch AI is on, and they went bankrupt today. Uh, Let me see if it's compliant or compatible. Then I'm logging off because I don't do people research. They don't even give me a super chat anyway. But I'm just gonna look. I don't see that on here on the list. Three more cryptos rumored to be compliant. Mhm. Let me see when the date of this article is. Oh, this is old. This article is old. So it was talking about ADA was rumored and HBAR was rumored. Uh, but that was 2021. I don't see uh, Morpheus on here as being ISO compliant or compatible. But that's not to say it's not. I mean, that's not to say it's not a good investment for you, but I don't see what you're saying is due. What you're saying about it, I don't see that it's compatible or compliant. Yeah, I don't see it. If you find an article on it, then drop it in the. Are you in SVG? But if you see an article on it, then hey, drop it and on the live stream. And uh, are you in Verge SVG as well? Did you get some IOTA that's already compliant that we already know is compliant? But you all, I'm logging off. Have a great rest of your night. I'm about to drop some sleep. Y'all have a great night. Just wanted to drop that to you about the disadvantage of the ISO 2022. And we saw either a chain link or a flare that's connecting the blockchain oracles. And the Simpsons episode, but he did say that's about to change, and I'm about to show you the link. So I think it's chain link. And we saw the color purple connections that's going on, reigning supreme with 2024. Good night to you, you all. Get some rest. Queen out.